And welcome to my live stream watch along reaction of the United States women's national team versus the Canadian women's national team in the She Believes Cup, match day 1 of the group stage, which is all it is, a group stage. 3 matches per team. We will see who finishes top of the group to win the cup. Every other year, the U.S. has won it, which means somebody else should win it this year if the trends continue the way they are. The 11s are as follows tonight. In goal, Alyssa Nair for the USA. The right back for the U.S., Purse. Center backs, Becky Sauerbrunn and Abby Dahlkemper. The left back, Crystal Dunn. The center midfielder, defensive, Julie Ertz. The right midfielder, Macario. The left midfielder, Lindsey Horan. The right winger, Lynn Williams. The striker, Carly Lloyd. Left wing, Megan Rapinoe. For Canada, in goal, Kaylin Sheridan. The left back, Gillies. The center backs, Quinn and Shalina Zadorsky. The left back, Alicia Chapman. The center mids, Deanne Rose and Jade Riviere. The right winger, Janine Becky. The 10, Desiree Scott. The left wing, Jessie Fleming. Striker, Nichelle Prince for Canada. So, those are our 11s. It's going to be a good match. Canada does not have some of their stars tonight. Christine Sinclair injured. They did not let France, PSG, did not let Jordan Huitema come over for this tournament because of COVID restrictions. So some of the stars are not there. We're going to see some people try to make their name for Canada and some on the U.S. as well before the Olympics. So tonight's going to be a very good match. It's going to be enjoyable. We will see what happens. And I think we're going to have some fun. Oh, wait. Forgot to turn my TV a little bit. It's right there. I rushed a little bit. Let's be honest. There we go. 6 people, 3 likes. Pretty good. I like it. I know this is a big game. People are going to start flowing in and out. We're waiting for 6 o'clock to hit. More like 6:05 because, pregame. But we have the 11s. I think Canada, with this being Bev Priestman's first game as manager, I don't expect anything much. I really don't. The U.S. is going to do what they're going to do. They're going to do their thing. I don't expect anything else. I really don't. Now, they could maybe surprise me, Canada, but the U.S. isn't going to lose to Canada. If Canada couldn't capitalize on a 0-0 first half last year around this time in the Olympic qualifiers in a friendly tournament, can you really expect them with a new manager? First game under a new manager, can you really expect them to do anything? I'm not sure. They're a good team. I'm not saying they aren't. Without their stars, with some new players, maybe those new players are hungry to at least get an Olympic bench spot. Maybe. And maybe that'll cause something. Maybe the U.S. is off it. The only team they played since the Olympic qualifiers is Colombia. And Colombia isn't really great as a women's football country. So you can't say that. There you go. But USA has only played twice. Canada hasn't played at all since COVID hit, since the Olympic qualifiers. And the U.S., well, the U.S. played the She Believes Cup last year. They did get it in March, right before the men's Olympic qualifiers were supposed to happen in CONCACAF. So we will see. But both teams are very not in shape. They're not in form. Now, they've played club football, but club football in the women's game is not as strong unless it's NWSL. They haven't played since what, October? There was the Challenge Cup, and then there was a fall series, and that was it. It's been a while, hasn't it? And then there's not a women's CPL. Then you have all these players in Europe trying to build it in Europe. Women's football is on the come up, but the U.S. is still the dominant country, which is different. So we will see. But I don't expect anything out of Canada at all. I really don't. I want to see them do well, but this is the U.S. Canada has a new manager. Vlatko has had time to get in and put his touches on the women's side. Vlatko is one of the best managers in women's football. He's better than Jill Ellis, let's be honest. I don't think Jill Ellis was that amazing. She was smart. She was a good manager. But all she really had to do was put the ball out there. If you put her with like England or Canada, no. They actually have to have tactics. The U.S. is just like, we have stars all across the pitch. Vlatko is adding things to that side. A lot of very exciting things to the side, might I add. A lot more attacking football, advancing up the pitch, strong press. It's a lot different. Yes, it's still the 4-3-3, but it's a lot different. So for me, I like what the U.S. is becoming under Vlatko, and that makes them even stronger. The U.S. looked like they had a chance to fall off back during the late Jill Ellis era, even though they trounced their way to the World Cup. Vlatko, though, that may make the U.S. strong again, like really strong, like completely unbeatable, like there's no flaws. Now, of course, early on, they've only had 6 games under him, 7, 8 games under him. It's going to be somewhat 13 wins, 0 draws, 0 losses. Okay, so 13, but competitive games, not friendlies. We don't talk about friendlies here. But then again, everything is kind of competitive to the U.S. women's national team, isn't it? When you say friendlies, there you go. They're playing in Orlando, Exploria Stadium, home of Orlando City Soccer Club. Almost said football club. But yes, we're just waiting for them to kick off. But for me, what I'm looking forward to is seeing teams build their tactics tonight. That's what I'm looking forward to. The result is obvious, but you don't want to see Canada, for me. I don't want to see them just be slapped around. They have to build their tactics. Now, there's no Christine Sinclair, no Jordan Heidema. I get it. But you hope that they could build tactics, they could use the attacking formation that they have and do something. I hope the team is better than they were under Heiner Muller because he needed to go. He was horrible. They were going down under Heiner Muller. They were on the downswing. I hope Bev Priestman is better, being a assistant coach to Gary Neville. Or no, Phil Neville, not Gary Neville, Phil Neville. Actually, Phil Neville's probably the better manager, even though they both suck. We'll see what happens at Miami for them. They're both brothers, though. But yeah, being a assistant to Phil Neville when he was with England, he was pretty good with the England women's national team, even though he's not that good of a manager. And I think with Inter Miami, yes, he got hired by David Beckham. You're going to see it. You're going to see him exposed. But just a horrible manager. You're going to see him exposed. But with the English women's national team, he was good. Bev Priestman was his assistant. Did she learn anything? for the women's game for Canada to do better than Heiner Moeller did. Even though Heiner Moeller was John Herdman's assistant, and what did that give us? Nothing. A puppet on the men's side and a horrible coach on the women's side. Herdman being the puppet, and, you know, I'm not really a fan of John Herdman, especially ever since he became the men's coach. So, yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. He is not the reason why they're so good. Now we're about to kick off. Canada's about to kick off. Here they go. The kickoff is there. Desiree Scott kicks it back to Zadorsky. Puts it forward. Quinn. Quinn. There they go. 11th second. We're early on into this match. Can Canada hold on? Rapinoe takes it. U.S. passes it back. Canada pressing. They press well. They get it back off a giveaway, but it goes back. Dunn picked it up, but Canada is very fast. They are trying to pick up the ball here, and I like it. I like what I'm seeing here. They're trying to pick up the ball. They're not trying to just stay back and defend. They're trying to press for it. That's great. May end up being worse, the score line, but hey, I'd rather see them press. There they go, and that's out for a throw for the USA in the first minute. Somebody thumbs it down. Really? Okay. There they go. And it's out for another throw for the USA. Purse goes forward into the 18-yard box. They have possession here. Julie Ertz passes it. Oh, there they go. There they go. There they go. They have some here. Quinn has the ball. Trying to find a pass. Goes. There they go. Quinn gets outran by Ertz. Julie Ertz has the ball and gets it back. That will be a throw. Sheridan. Oh! Bad giveaway, but she picks it up. Could have been a own goal in the second minute, but no. Sadly, shot! Lloyd! That's a penalty. No. Free kick. I think it was right at the edge of the box, actually. The tackle was at the edge of the box. Yes, free kick right at the 18-yard box for the USA. Carly Lloyd fouled by Zadorsky. You got to do better than that. You have to do better than that. Have to do better than that. Free kick. Haran is going to take it. She's going to take it. Or Rapinoe. They're both standing over it. It's right at the 18. Wall at the penalty spot. Rapinoe hits the wall. Good free kick. Header away. Clears it. Crystal Dunn. Had it, but switched the play. Has the ball back. Rapinoe has the ball. Puts it towards the wing. Cross in. Blocked away. Fleming. No, out for a goal kick. And that could have been a corner, but I'll take it. Third minute, actually going into the fourth. Pretty good game so far. Three likes, 2 dislikes. Okay. Like it. Subscribe. You know what it is. Quinn misses the header. Goes out for a throw. There they go. Oh. You've got to watch the play there. Out for a throw for the USA. Almost the 5th minute. Cross. They're attacking. Horan has the ball. Goes forward. Can they cross? They do. Out for a goal kick. Not great. Not a great cross, but the U.S. has held more possession for sure. Canada has tried to press, but I don't think that's going to end very well. Canada has tried to press. They've tried to go forward. They try to get the ball back. They're not giving up. But the U.S. has held more possession. They have been stronger, but I do like the style that it looks like under Bev Priestman for Canada. I like what they're doing. But it's not the best. Quinn picks up the ball, passes it back. Oh boy. Right to Sheridan. Good pass forward. Out for a throw for the USA. Too much pressure. Canada's allowing too much pressure. Crystal Dunn with a throw. If your forwards are behind the center line, not great. Not great. Even if you're pressing, it's not great. If most of their time has been spent behind the center line, center circle, it's not great. Pick it up, pass it back. Sheridan trying to play from the back. Oh, foul, free kick for Canada. I didn't see the foul, but okay, sure, I'll take it. I did not see a foul there at all. At all. Or is it because Sheridan's down? Because holding her leg. Why does it always seem? Because Kaylin Sheridan is a good goalkeeper. She deserves her chance. But every time it seems like she's going to get her chance, she either gets hurt or they just put Labe back in goal. It's honest. That's honest. Whenever she gets her chance, that normally happens. I don't get it. You have to feel for her, though. But let's see. She kicks it. She feels something in her leg. She pulls something. That looks bad, though. It's definitely not a wasting time measure. It's, yeah, that's bad. That don't look so good. That don't look so good. Stephanie Labe about to sub in. Kaylin Sheridan, you have to feel for. Gillies passes it back. Williams is chasing it down. Sheridan feels something in her leg. She goes down injured, and she's probably going to be subbed off for Labe. Looks like the ref is talking to her, but trying to stretch it out. 8th minute, but Labe's still warming up. I'm going to say she's probably out. She's probably off in the 8th minute. You have to feel for Kaylin Sheridan. You really do. Amazing goalkeeper, deserves a chance, but just never gets it. It just never goes right for her. You have to feel for her. You have to feel for her. You really do. 9th minute. As you can see, Christine Sinclair, Ashley Lawrence, Kadisha Buchanan, and Jordan Heidema are not at this tournament. 3 of them were not released by their clubs. Christine Sinclair is hurt. So that is why they're not there for this tournament. El Marcador Amigo. The score is 0-0. Estados Unidos, Canada. 0-0. 10th minute. Yep. Sheridan is off for Labe. Again, you have to feel for. You have to feel for. 10th minute. Don't know if I pointed this out, but Canada also has new printing on their jerseys. And new home shirts and away shirts. Not as basic as this one. They're hard to get your hands on, though. Let me tell you. Canada jerseys, it's hard to get your hands on, let me tell you. Stephanie Labe has subbed on in the 10th minute for Kaylin Sheridan in goal. U.S. fans giving Sheridan an ovation. Respectfully, you have to feel for. Gutted. Hey, Ryan, how's it going and how's the game going? Brother BKL, game is 0-0 between the U.S. and Canada in the 10th minute. 5 minutes basically passed from an injury. And I'm doing good personally. So, yeah. So, yeah. So, Labe takes the goal kick to go forward. That's going to take at least 3 minutes of stoppage time in the first half. That really will. Maybe 5. They really never go, how do I put this, proportionate in the first half. They never really do. Like, there could be stoppage time, but if there's like a 5-minute injury, it's really only going to be a 3-minute stoppage time. Purse, down the wing, tackled, out for a throw for Canada. I could have sworn that ball was touched by a Canadian defender on the tackle. I could have sworn. Thank you so much for this. No problem. No problem. Even though it's just commentary. If I do that, I'd get a copyright strike. I can't do that. YouTube is basically, me being a pundit over football is basically my career. So I can't afford a copyright strike. So I'm basically just commentating. So, but look up Score Live. You probably could find a video stream, but they don't show the commentary, so they don't get hit. So look up the site Score Live. You should be good. SKORLIVE should be there under the soccer tab. So should be there. Trust me, I'm a Toronto FC fan who had to break his back for streams for years. I know where to find them. I know where to find them, like the actual video. So, and still do because of one soccer. So, trust me. Who doesn't live in Canada, by the way? I don't. I live in St. Louis, or well, damn near. I live in Illinois, right near St. Louis. So, long story. But Canada has the possession, goes back to Sauerbrunn, has the ball, and that's off. That's a free kick. Horan gets the ball, goes back to Nair, press the ball, 14th minute. Janine Becky presses, doesn't get anything. Peru, can you repeat? I'm in Latin America. Look up Score Live, the website, SKORLIVE. Should be able to find the video stream. I can't put the link down because, I'm on my phone here, so I can't put the link down. I didn't expect that. Peru. Oh. Yeah, women's football is pretty big in Peru, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's true. Besides, there's no copyright, and he has a point. Don't be. Thanks. Okay. But I don't think those have commentary on Score Live, so you can still listen to me. And if you want to, you can minimize this because I know you probably just want to hear my voice. I have a voice for radio, and I want to be behind the camera. I want to be behind the camera. 15th minute, Dahlkemper, Sauerbrunn. Sauerbrunn has the ball going forward. Prince tries to press it, doesn't get it. US still has it. Crystal Dunn passes back. Sauerbrunn back to center. There they go. Purse goes back. Cross up. Cleared away by Zadorsky. Becky. Quinn goes forward and back to the defense. Why was that so bad? Purse. Oh, nice play by Chapman to keep that one from being a cross throw in for the USA in the 16th minute. 0-0. Almost the 16th minute. There they go. Janine Becky pressing the ball. They get it forward. Fleming. Becky. Can she get it forward? Nope. Goes straight to Dahlkemper, but it goes back to Fleming. Jessie Fleming passes it back to Quinn. Can forward. Becky has it to Chapman. Crosses back, switches the play. Forward. There they go. Cross in. Will it happen? No. But Janine Becky is on the other side. And it goes right to Purse. That's out for a corner for Canada in the 16th minute. Who I think will win? The USA. The USA will find a goal. They will find something. It's the USA. I don't expect anything out of Canada. I just want to see a good game. I just know a lot of people watch USA games around the world, not just USA people. So doing a live for this would be a good idea. But hey, if Canada could pull off an upset, we're seeing history together. But probably the USA. Cross in off the corner. Header. Right to Nair. She could clear. 17th minute. We're all watching history together if that's the case. Probably not, but wouldn't it be amazing if the first match under Bev Priestman for Canada, without all their stars, they win the game or even draw? That's history. They're like, oh, this is a big rivalry. Yeah, when you lose almost every game to a team, is that really a big rivalry? No. There they go. But I will say, I think the reason Canada is doing so well so far, right to Labe, she picks it up. The reason Canada is doing good so far and hanging in there under the 15, 14 minutes that they've played is they have kept Julie Ertz quiet. Julie Ertz, to me, is the metronome of the USA women's national team. If you keep her quiet and you don't let her have the ball and have possession, you could have a chance. But if you just let her have the ball and keep passing it across the pitch, Fleming defends it, crossed away, out for a throw-in for the USA. If you let her have the ball and she just passes it across the pitch, you're going to have a bad time. But if you can try to keep the ball away from her, keep her from dictating the pace, you're going to do better. It's all about Julie Ertz. And I don't think people see that. Janine Becky has the ball for Canada in the offensive zone. Crossed up, blocked away. Purse has it. Nair can clear it in the 19th minute. In my mind, I definitely said USA, but I will definitely respect Canada. This is a great game. It's a great game so far. I'm having fun watching it. But you have to see that for me, I think Julie Ertz is the difference maker for the USA, for USA. I really do. Canada deserves an upset over the US. It was stolen from us by the ref in 2012. I rarely blame a result on officiating, but that was the poorest performance by a ref in all of the soccer I watched. I agree. I remember that game. And you've always wanted to win since then. I've always wanted to win since then, but it's never really likely. Now, they can have a good half, they can have a good spell of play, but then they always break down ever since then. And yeah, that 2012 game was sad. It's one of the worst moments ever. Shot over the bar, goal kick for Labe. But that was a good play. 20th minute, 0-0. But yeah, I have to agree. 2012 was a travesty. It really was. I remember that game. Doesn't feel like it was that long ago, but almost 10 years ago. Shit. Almost 10 years ago, you know? It doesn't feel like it at all. It's kind of like that Honduras game. I know that was a little bit later, the 8-0. San Pedro Sula. I know that was like a little bit later, but it kind of feels like that game. It feels a lot more recent than it really was, you know? But I guess that's like the traumatic part of events. It's like it still feels more recent, you know? Oh, yeah, that's true. Yep. It's honestly the truth, you know? Crystal Dunn with a throw-in the 21st minute. Jay Riviere, oh, she almost had it. Head forward. And Becky has the ball, puts it forward out for a throw because that's all you could do. U.S. has a throw. 22nd minute. See, Canada soccer has had some moments that really hurt men and women and club-wise. I think they're calling handball. Nope, the referee does not give it. You could have given that handball. I hate to say it, but it's true. That was handball. I saw it. Maybe natural position, but it did definitely ball to hand. But okay, I'll take it. Yeah, you kind of. I don't know. That was handball on Zadorsky. I'm surprised they didn't call it. I'm surprised they didn't go to VAR either. Purse crosses. Nope, out for a corner for the USA in the 22nd minute. Oh, hey, just got a notification. Leafs scored a goal against Ottawa, by the way, if you're a Leafs fan. Austin Matthews again. As I said, I'm on my phone, so, you know, there you go. One corner each team, 22nd minute. Rapinoe's going to take the corner. She does everything, so of course. She's pretty good, though. She's an amazing footballer. I'm not complaining. That was Julie Ertz trying to put the ball. That was a little bit too far to the right, but yeah. A little bit past the post. Looks like they're giving it as a goal kick for Labe, which, yeah. The U.S. tried to get a corner out of that, though. It looks like there are fans at this game. What's the stoppage for now? What's the stoppage for now? But hey, next month is USA versus Dominican Republic for the first time. I can't wait to watch the good game of both my team. You're talking about the men's Olympic qualifiers? Because USA, Mexico, I think the DR's in your group, right? Or is that the women? I think I know what you're talking about. Because Canada has like Haiti, Honduras, and the Olympic qualifier. And in their group. Could be the women, though, but I think you're talking about the Olympic qualifiers, which I'll also cover, by the way, because Canada are in them. I need Canada to go to the Olympics for both sides. I really do. Even though I'll be up at the ass crack of dawn to watch those games because they're in Japan, you know, the time difference. I'm used to it. I've done it for, if y'all have ever heard of, well, hold on, Rapinoe with a free kick, header, cleared, but that's a cross. Oh, almost Olympic code. Corner. No, it's a friendly game. Okay. Yeah, but if you've ever heard of the show Ninja Warrior, like, have you ever heard Sasuke Japanese game show? Yeah, I'm fine with the time difference. I do it all the time. I mean, I normally stay up that early anyway. Who really cares? I'll just go to sleep after the match is over. It is what it is. And it's the summer. What could hurt? There's a really big time difference when it comes to the USA and Japan. Like the show with a cliffhanger and warped wall. I hate saying warped wall. I really do. It burns my soul. It burns my soul. No. Soritatsukabe. 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 Okay. No. I hate saying warped wall. It burns my damn soul. I mean, I hate saying the American title of the show anyway. Watching the 2013 World Juniors in Ufa, Russia took commitment to the sleep schedule. Oh, okay. But Japan's even worse. Like 7 p.m. there is like 4 a.m. over here. It ain't great. But hey, if Toronto were going to go to the Club World Cup, it'd be nice to watch the Olympics in the same way. I know I'm dreaming, ain't I? Throw in for the USA in the 26th minute. Am I otaku? Maybe. That's another story for another day. Why I love Japanese culture and love the country of Japan. It's a story for another day. Maybe halftime. Maybe halftime after I talk about the match. Because I have like 15 minutes, maybe halftime. But if y'all are still here. It's simple, but it's a story for another time. I like to ramble, as you can see. 27th minute. See, I kind of have that like Vin Scully thing, If you're a baseball fan, I tell stories when I really shouldn't. Like Vin Scully. Legend, by the way. USA going forward. They could cross here. Cross blocked away by Riviere, out for a corner. Rapinoe going to set up, 27th minute. But at least I'm enjoyable, though. I'm no Joe Buck. I'm enjoyable. Even though I live near St. Louis. Cross in by Rapinoe. Short corner. Low short corner. Cross in. Oh! Oh, my. That was a clown show right in front of the net. Tackle. My mind definitely thinking about Japan, but I wish I liked to go there. I'd love to go there too. And if Toronto goes to the Club World Cup, because it's going to be in Tokyo in December, I'm going to try to go. I'm not saying I will, but I'm going to damn well try. Punched away by Labe when she could have caught it. Crossed away. And that's out for a throw for the USA. They're lucky that wasn't a goal. 28th minute. But if Toronto goes to the Club World Cup, I will definitely try to go. Like, that would be perfect. 2 weeks in Japan during the Club World Cup. No matter if Toronto gets eliminated or not. I'd love it. And while they're not playing, go to like Akibahara. Try to practice on a Sasuke course. Get in touch with those guys. As I said, I love the show Sasuke. What you affectionately call American Ninja Warrior. And you call the Soritatsukabe the warped wall, which burns me. Yes, I hate the American version. It's weird. It's weird. I hate the American version. Y'all ruined the show. Y'all legitimately ruined Sasuke. I don't care. The way the competitors are, the obstacles are, y'all ruined it. I can't sit through it. 29th minute. Like the G4 dub isn't bad. I'm talking about like the American version. like when the Americans run it. Y'all ruined it. Y'all ruined it. Riviere, cross in. Quinn has the ball right to Fleming. Back to Riviere. Crosses in. Headed away. But Quinn picks it up. Can she shoot? Yes, blocked away. Oh my, Canada. Or can they shoot? I meant they. I meant they, sorry. Damn. I meant they. I was caught up. They. Oof. I hope nobody watches this full thing. Back to the game. Quinn. They. See, I did not mean to screw up. 31st minute. Can I do a Gloria song right now? I don't really feel like singing it, and besides, I'm gonna butcher it. Like I'm not after no, not after no. Accidentally use. Oh boy. I'm a libertarian, don't chop my head off. I'm not. I'm a libertarian, don't chop my head off. Wait, what? No way. Wait, what? No way about what? That's headed up. Labe could catch it. 32nd minute. Looks like Twitter didn't catch it though. I'm safe. Okay. It's called I don't want to get a copyright strike. I cannot do that. But that's probably the least of my worries at this point. It's probably the least of my worries at this point. You're just asking for it. It's still 4 likes to 2 dislikes. I'm probably safe. About that Gloria song is definitely going to make me embarrassed. Yeah, how about when Toronto beats New York again? See, 32nd minute. I've screwed up twice today, not gonna lie. It's like they them it's like blank pronouns or they them. Be like, yeah, dude, you almost. I'm not used to 33rd minute. I try. Like, I try. Oh wait, Joe Thornton scored. Corner for Canada. For the Leafs. The Toronto Maple Leafs. I still am on my phone, so you know. Janine Becky will take the corner. Cross in. Header. Oh, that's blocked away. That's a foul free kick for USA. And that was Horan who got knocked down and injured. Yes. Well, not injured, but knocked down and fouled. Oh, wait, 5 likes, 2 dislikes. I'm lucky. One little. $34th minute. Guess I need to pop out of the ground like Swayze with a 12 gauge and go Red Dawn on. Nobody's watched the movie Red Dawn before? Patrick Swayze? No. Free kick for the USA in the 35th minute. Who's Canada's best player so far? I'd say Janine Becky. I'd say Quinn as well. Over the bar, they is a pretty good player. Her pronouns are they, them. Quinn's pronouns is they, them. She came out as they. Damn it. They. Why would people like your dislike your live stream? I don't know. I'm a guy talking about women's football, and I'm tripping over and I'm accidentally tripping over pronouns. That's probably why. And I'm not that I mean to. Score prediction, probably 2-1 USA. And I'm accidentally tripping over pronouns. And I'm accidentally tripping over pronouns. Well, not she, they, damn it. You're getting me. I don't need to be doing this. They was a female, but they, damn it. They is not, Quinn is used to be, but they don't look at themselves as female anymore. Yeah. See, I'm flustered. I'm mad at myself. See, I'm mad at myself because I know if somebody is here at the wrong time, I'm getting canceled for accidentally screwing up. Non-binary, I think. Yeah, NB. Yeah. See, in the lineup, Quinn is class. Leon is up and coming. Jesse Fleming is incredible. Becky is great. Zadorsky is effective. There's a lot of good players on the team. Let me just say this. If I screw up, I'm not a bad guy. I'm not a Trumpy. I'm a libertarian. Don't come at my throat. I do not want to be canceled for accidentally screwing up. I'm just, please. I just want to cover my bases. I know what Twitter's like. I know what they're like, and I'm not a bad person. I'm not a horrible person. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. We won't cancel you, I promise. Okay, I'm trying. Me either. Are you American? I thought you were Canadian. I was born in Mississippi. I live near St. Louis. I just love Canada, and I want to move there one day. I want to be Canadian, so to speak. I want to live in Toronto. You are cool. I'll just follow you on Twitter. Thank you. There they go. Prince has the ball. Cross it in. Shot over. Becky! Oh! Right to Nair. Oh, that's out for a corner. 6-2. Okay, great. I'm trying. All you can ask for somebody is they try. That's the way I see it. All you can ask for people is to try. I'm a country boy. I was born a country boy with, I won't say like just Christian parents, like they're older. They don't understand. Becky. Header. Oh, that's over the bar. So. Oh, I guess Austin Matthews scored again. Okay. So. All you can ask is I try. I feel much better. Yeah, Becky does have to finish those. Hi, Hager. No, you good. Besides, we should always care about you as a soccer player. I'm not a soccer player. I don't play. I wish I played, but I didn't like get into like the tactics side of it until I was like 12. And then I live in an area where there was a lot of good soccer players, so I would never be good. I was never going to get on the team. So I played pickup, but I'm not like a player. I'm like Maurizio Sarri. I didn't really play. I'm just good at the tactics. It's sad. I mean, I played pickup, but you know what I mean. That's why I like Saudi so much, you know? Oh, besides, I know I'm not an accountant. I know I'm not an accountant. I'm sorry. I cannot do it. I hate math. Cross the ball in from the corner, 40th minute. I'm just straight up football. I love soccer. I get it. Yeah. I could play pickup. There's another injury. Riviere's down. Get to the end of the half, 0-0. That's an achievement. That's an achievement. But there's so many girls that play better than me. That's sad. But yeah, it's basically like how I lived when I was younger. I'm 21. Like I got into the tactics side, like because mostly I watch Toronto FC. It's okay, brother BKL. I normally watch Toronto FC. It's okay. I normally watch Toronto FC in Canada. They never played that much appealing football when I was young. I didn't start watching European football until I was 15. And I barely even watch it now. I'm more of a CONCACAF guy. Sorry. I'm more of a CONCACAF guy. I watch Toronto. I watch Canada. I'll watch European teams if I want to, but Toronto didn't really play appetizing football until 2012. And they still sucked. For a while. They still sucked for a while, except that 2012 Champions League run. So, but I got into like the technical side way too late to play football, play soccer. Yeah, it sucks. I hate seeing Riviere hurt, especially with all the players that got hurt and didn't get allowed to come to the tournament. So that's great. They should beat Argentina anyway. Not that I'm doing a video for that because I'm watching Elimination Chamber. I'm also a wrestling fan. Just saying. Isn't it obvious? I'd rather it be that than NASCAR. It's a Southern joke. It's a Southern stereotype joke. That's all. Now, I do love F1. I do love Formula One, but I don't like. I do love Formula One. I don't like NASCAR at all. Do you listen to Howard Stern? Yes! That's amazing. Yeah, I love Howard Stern. I did not expect that question. Hey now. Hey now. I did not expect that question at all. I love it. Hey now. Hey now. I wish I had like somebody here to like cue up the Robbins News theme when I like screw up. Something like that. Hello, Twitter world. I love watching I love listening to Howard Stern. Yeah. Since we have an injury break, well, hey now. I wish they'd put out. I love that team. I wish they'd put out like a whole CD set of like everything he's like done on the radio. I would like totally buy that after he retires. Like a straight up like CD set of like everything he's done. Like Sternthology. Hello to the world. I cannot believe it. No big deal, yeah. Rapinoe has the ball, passes backwards. "43rd minute. There they go. Purse has the ball. Did you cross it? Riviere's at the sideline. She'll probably be able to come back in at least. 44th minute. Yep, Riviere's back in at least. It's all available on Sirius. I know he has Sternthology on Sirius, but I want like a whole CD set. Like, I still have a CD player over there by my bed. I like CDs. I still wish Blockbuster was open. So much of an old head I am. I wish Blockbuster was still open. I know there's one, but you know. I know there's one left, but I'm talking about like everywhere. Like Rapinoe, 44th minute free kick. Like those Friday nights where you go to Blockbuster, just like rent movies for the weekend and you like pick up 3 and then buy some freaking popcorn and some candy and maybe buy a game there. I did that like every Friday from like 5 to 13. I miss that. This is Vito. I'm having fun here. It's like, yeah, you don't want to. Yeah, you don't want to get canceled and you're trying, but you listen to Howard Stern. Yeah, sure. It's a joke. Be like, yeah, sure. So I don't think it's a good time to say the opinion that Howard Stern has kind of like went a little bit weaker. Is that a bad opinion? I think it's a bad time to share that opinion. Shot blocked away. Crystal Dunn still on it. The 45th minute. There'll probably be some extra time. Headed away, crossed away. Luckily, that wasn't a penalty because, or let's just say Howard's trying to been more careful recently. But I get why. Headed away. I get why, but it's Howard Stern. It's like, oh, clear it. Oh, Labe, almost. You gotta be. No. Labe. 4 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, yeah. No. Corner kick. Like, that was horrible. That was just horrible. Like, you got to hold on to that. Crossed in, headed away, cleared. 4 minutes of stoppage time and a half. That's a lot for the first half. So at half, I'll check the stats. We'll talk about them. And then there we go. Six likes, 2 dislikes. I think I got like 2 subscribers. I don't know. We'll check. I know I got 1. Yeah, you have to hold on to that. Labe let that roll through. She's lucky that wasn't a goal. You come on now. Crystal Dunn with a good strike. Cross in for another corner. Crossed in and cleared away to half. 46th minute. Yeah, I know you like Howard Stern. I mean, look at me. I like Ozzy Osbourne. So no big deal. Ozzy's just a singer, though. Howard is a shock jock. Howard used to say some, for lack of a better term, he used to say some shit. He used to say some shit. Like he doesn't completely turn away from it because of Sternthology, but he used to say some stuff. I mean, you know, he used to say some stuff. But now that he's got his money, he could just sit down and be like, yeah, we'll make fun of like O.J. Simpson. Like the worst he does is make fun of O.J. Simpson for obvious reasons. But like O.J. is trash and he did it. I mean, he did it. He did it. But that's all Howard really does now is interview people and take shots at O.J. That's really all he does now. Now, it's funny. I love when he takes shots at O.J., but, you know, because O.J. deserves it. O.J. did it. I don't care what the verdict was, and I don't care what that TV show said. He did it. I don't care what the gloves say. He did it. If the glove don't fit, you must have quit. Yeah, I don't care what they said. He did it. And I heard some like conspiracy theory that said his son did it. I don't believe it, or something like that. I don't believe that either. And he like stood for his son. Like, I don't believe that. We're getting to halftime. USA's playing it out. 48th minute. 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8, 9 for the 49th minute. Should be it. We're getting close to the end of the half. I'll take a short break. I'll be back. And there you go. I'll be back. So 10 seconds. Just make one last attack. They could go for it. And no. Oh, no, they're still on the ball. Prince passes to Fleming or Becky. And that's halftime. They're going to call it. So with that, I'm going to take a short break. I'll be back soon. Talk about the stats and talk about stuff at half. talk about the game, what I thought about the half, and if I have time, I'll just shoot the breeze until they come back. So give me a little bit. I'll be back. One sub. Oh, okay. There they go. There we go. We're still full. All right. 4 people didn't stay at half. Cool. 4 people. Fair enough. Okay. Let's check this. Still 426. All right. Okay. Back. Tell your friends. All right. Mike, Toronto Sports Insider. What's up, Brian? Just jumping on to say what's up. Doing a live for the Leafs and Sens. Check him out. Check him out if you like hockey. If you don't, well, check him out anyway. Drop a subscribe, drop a like to Mike for Toronto Sports Insider and Sons of a Pitch. If you haven't, go ahead. And by the way, sad to see Nick jump off the podcast, but there you go. Hope he does well in his future endeavors. Sad to see him go, but it's about doing things for the future. Yeah, so we'll see him at some point. He'll drop in at some point, so I think. So yeah. None much. We just got to halftime. Let's talk about the stats. What up, Rocky? So about the stats. 14 shots to 5. The U.S. is leading in shots. 6-2 shots on target. 59% possession to 41% possession. 174 passes to 132 passes, 80% pass accuracy to 78% pass accuracy. 5 fouls to 7 fouls, 0 yellows to either side, no red cards either, no offside, 8 corners. I think that's 8. Yeah, 8 corners to 3 corners. So yeah, it's pretty much textbook stats for a US-Canada game, especially for the women. Well, yeah, the women, but textbook stats. US is leading in everything except the score. It is 0-0. Canada got away with giving away some bad chances, and they didn't let the U.S. score. We're going to see what happens in the next 45. This is a group stage match. No extra time, no penalties, just straight to 90, and that's it. First league-style match that I've done in a while. Well, friendlies are as well, but, you know, there you go. But seems like everything's been cup competitions and playoffs recently. Last time these teams went 0-0 at the half during Olympic qualifying and USA ended up winning. Anybody can win. Yes, I know. I saw that game. I watched that game live. And I had a lot of hope. Difference tonight is I know Canada's going to break down. Last time I had hope. This time, no. But this one's just a group game and a group cup competition. The other one was a CONCACAF trophy. So, there you go. Maybe that's the difference. I'm not so mad with the result. I mean, I wasn't mad with the result the last time, but you know what I'm saying. I wasn't happy, but I wasn't mad. Yeah. I'll say that. So, yeah, but for me, this game looks close, but it isn't really. If you look at the underlying stats, if you look at the advanced metrics, if you look at the, I can't say sabermetrics because that's just baseball, but analytics. I really need to make a sabermetric type set for soccer. I really do. Football, soccer, I really do. I love analytics, even though I hate math. It's really weird. It's really weird. It really is. But wouldn't that be ironic? Wouldn't that be ironic if somebody who hates math and like best he did when he was in high school was like a C plus in math, made a freaking analytics set for soccer. Wouldn't that be nuts? Wouldn't that be nuts? Weird, I know. Score prediction for Canada versus Argentina and Brazil. Canada versus Argentina, 3-1 win. I don't think their defense is that great. 3-1 win. But then again, they're holding the U.S. to 0. But 3-1, and then Brazil, 2-1 win. They'll beat both teams, I think. Maybe. None much. All 3 U.S. women are Portland Thorns players, including Sinclair, injured. I know. Christine Sinclair plays for Portland, and there's U.S. players that play for Portland. But yeah, I know Christine Sinclair's hurt, unless you're saying there were 3 U.S. women that were hurt as well. Which side are you going for in CONCA champions with MLS or Canada, even if it was Toronto? Or who are you going to here? For me, I'm rooting for Toronto in the Champions League, of course. Like the teams that I want to see do good. I guess I have to explain this, but I will. I don't want to see any MLS side win it until Toronto wins it. I want us to be the first. We deserve to be the first. So if we lose and get knocked out, I want to see all the MLS sides get knocked out. And particularly humiliating fashion. But, okay, maybe not humiliating fashion, but, you know, like, don't look like you're coming close, you know? Well, LAFC did. I'd say it's because it was one leg and in a center location, but I don't want any MLS team to win it unless it's Toronto. Now, Forge, on the other hand, technically they're CPL, so I could still be okay with that, but they're not going that far anyway if Toronto does get beat by Forge. Leon, even though Leon's on the schneid, they would ruin Forge. They would just chop them to pieces. No. They would chop them to pieces. I think Toronto could beat Leon in Leon's current state. I really could, but they have to keep on going that way. And yes, I'll be covering a lot of their matches as the next month goes on until the Champions League. You'll see. But it's going to be a good one. So it's going to be a good one. And besides, like, Leon's last match for the Champions League is April 5th. They only have like one off day between matches. We should be able to win that away leg. I'd love it. Like, but they haven't played besides that Forge game and like 2 preseason games, though, at that point. I'd be like, but you're playing a team who just played basically a day ago. I'm taking Toronto. But still, at halftime, we're waiting. Basically, Canada is keeping the score tight. It's all that matters, 0-0. We'll see what they do. What's the score now? Still 0-0. Hey, I'm back. I was in Mike's Toronto Sports Channel, and Maple Leaf is good. Now, second period, 3-1 Maple Leafs, so thumbs up for Maple Leafs. Steve Dangle just said 4-1. Steve Dangle just tweeted 4-1. So, score still 0-0. Yeah, Ilya Mikheyev just scored. 4-1. I hate that scoreline when it comes to the Toronto Maple Leafs. I really do. I do. Dangle tweeted it before it came up on my phone. Must be a quick gap. You can't be shocked. If you watch my videos and watch Steve Dangle's videos, it's obvious where I get my inspiration from, doesn't it? There's a reason I don't talk about hockey much. If I did, I'd be completely called a Dangle ripoff. Fair enough, though. There's a reason. I love hockey just as much as I do football, soccer. I just don't talk about hockey much. Screamy little big mouth. Yeah. At least you're happy for the Maple Leafs. A great job. Yeah, it's 4-1. What happened the last time they led 4-1 against the Ottawa Senators? They blew the lead. Oh, and this time Hutchinson's in goal. I want to scream. 7-2. 7 likes, 2 dislikes. 426 subscribers. Okay, that's good. Just looking at YouTube Studio a little bit while I'm waiting. Oh, that's just, yeah. $218 views on this stream. Okay, that's pretty good. I like it. Oh, the Leafs just scored again. Mitch Marner. 5-1. Okay, that's good. Okay, whoa, no, that was the score that they blew the lead on. Damn it. It's a chore to be a Toronto Maple Leafs fan. A chore. Well, it's just a chore to be a Toronto sports fan. A chore. I tell you, it's a chore. Chore. There they go. All right. Full. We're back at the half. They're about ready to kick off again. Deanne Rose looks like she's coming on. Let me check. No, she's been on the whole game. Labe's the only sub so far. Yeah. Okay. I was confused for a second. All right. On the bench, Kelly O'Hara, Alex Morgan, Emily Sonnett, Rose LaVale, Christy Mewis, Kristen Press. They got some good players on the bench. So it's not like if Canada somehow gets a goal, well then Ronnie Puppet is the best. Yes. Ronnie's also amazing on Twitter. Ronnie the limo driver. If you don't like Ronnie limo driver, what's wrong with you? I'm trying to save myself from making some references that like are not going anywhere, that are a little bit no, I'm not going to do it. But yes, Ronnie Puppet is the best. I'm already on thin ice. I'm already on thin ice. Brazil's topped the group with 1 game played, 1 win, 3 points, 3 goal differential. Canada and US are tied at 2 and 3. Argentina's 4th. Oh, you can top them out. It's cool. We're already getting to the kickoff of the second half. Taking their sweet time. But then again, it's football. You do that. 8 likes. Thanks for the likes. Like and subscribe. Get this higher in the algorithm. That'd be amazing. Kickoff. US kicks off the second half. Nice defensive play. And then it becomes a foul. You go too far. Gillies tries to defend it. Nice, but I mean, Labe could have saved that herself and put a hand to it. Done from Rapinoe's throw-in. Rapinoe out for a Canadian throw-in. Can't get to it. 46th minute. What's the score? 0-0. I bet you Christy Mewis sums on later and scores. I mean, her sister's the better player. But you're right. It's probably going to be... Speaking of it, what happened to Sam Mewis? Greetings from Moscow. I just landed. Moscow. That's nice. Third? Just like... What are you in Moscow for? Not the weather, that's for sure. Did you bring a jacket? 2 injured, throw in, drop ball for Rapinoe in the 46th, almost 47th. It's not the weather. Hockey? But then again, the World Juniors ain't there. I mean, those were gone a long time ago. Those were over like a month ago. They actually went pretty quickly, too. No way I think Christy is going to be better than Sam soon. I'm just talking about now. I think Christy Mewis is the younger one, though. Carly Lloyd, shot, save, Riviere. Why won't Stephanie Labe catch the damn ball? Stop pushing it. You could catch it. Catch the ball. You can use your hands. Catch it. And that's why I would probably be too, I don't know. Like, I would, like, whenever I have kids, I would manage their soccer teams for sure. But I mean, I'd probably be way too high strung for like way too serious and high strung for even a boys team. I take football seriously, even though it's probably a rec team. It's probably a rec local team. It's going to be serious. We're going to be serious. I take football seriously. I'm not Greg Vanny. What do you think I look like? Oh. I'm not Greg Vanny. What do you think I look like? I take the sport seriously. But still, whenever I have kids, I'd love to coach their local teams. My point being is do you think I'm like with that like little catch the ball? You could catch the ball. Do you think I'm a little bit abrasive? That's a foul. Free kick for the USA. 49th minute. Referees be afraid of me. Like, you can catch the ball. Stop pushing it. You can use your hands. You're a goalkeeper. Stop paring it away. Catch it. Fiftieth minute. I'll probably be a little bit too abrasive. I'm too serious. I don't want to wear a scarf and say, just have fun. Okay, the ball's out. Just have fun. I don't think Howard hates soccer. I just don't think he cares. You think he'd at least talk about the World Cup, the Women's World Cup, but I just don't think he cares. There they go. Prince! Shot! Clears it. Done! She still has the ball. Cross in. That's over the bar. Goal kick. That was an amazing chance. Canada blew it 50th minute. I just don't think Howard Stern cares. I really just don't think he cares about soccer, football. I just don't think he cares. That's the harsh truth of the sport in North America, especially Canada and the USA. That's just the harsh truth. A lot of people, especially the older generation, don't care. Even if the national teams are doing good, they just don't care. Robin only mentions that they won it in Robin's news. Exactly. Goal kick for Labe. That's just the hard truth of the sport in North America. The older people don't care. It's going to be a hard time to get them to care. The sport will get popular as time goes on, but only because younger people get into it. It's the younger generation that gets into it. So with that said, it's going to get better over time because for me, I call older people baseball people. Now, I love baseball. Don't get me wrong. But older people love baseball. Younger people love soccer. You see the sports like doing this. Like, okay, hold on. Yeah, boom. Okay, so hold on. So you see this. Soccer's going up, baseball's going down. Or something like that. One's going down while the other's going up. Something like that. I don't know what I'm doing. I wish it was different. This soccer game should be televised in Canada. Blame One Soccer for that. I don't want to say anything bad about One Soccer because if I work, like I want to at least be a freelancer, kind of like Dangle in a way. Like I want places to interview me if need be, like TSN or One Soccer, so I can't really talk bad about One Soccer, but I don't like it. I don't like One Soccer. I think they could do better, you know? And there was another save by Labe, goal kick up forward, but the U.S. has possession. There goes Lindsey Horan. Crosses in, blocked away by Gillies. goes forward. Tried to get it to Prince, but she couldn't head down. One soccer's the problem. You have to realize when it comes to football in Canada, one soccer's the problem. Prince, cross, shot, saved by Nair. Damn. 53rd minute. I thought that was an amazing chance. Canada had a chance there, amazing. But Nair saves it, amazing. I think One Soccer is a good product, but I wish it was on TV. Exactly. Like WWE Network, I'm using this as an example because it's an example I know. Iran has the ball, crosses it in, goes, no foul. Gillies has it, goes forward to Fleming. Quinn. They have the ball. Goes forward to Rose. Rose crosses it in. Blocks up. Right to Dunn. To Rapinoe. 54th minute. I'm going to use the WWE Network as an example. They started as a channel in Canada on Rogers. I know this. As I said, I'm a wrestling fan. I'm a mark. I still have the wrestling bug in me. If they start NXT Canada, I don't know about you, but you may see me there as well. It is what it is. But they started the network as a TV channel. But they also have the over-the-top version as well, over time. You could do both. One Soccer over the top and have a terrestrial TV channel that's in a higher package that you subscribe to. But if you subscribe to one, you subscribe to both. But the bigger games should be on the TV channel, like the Canadian Championship, the CPL Finals, the playoffs, Canadian women's team games. Now, of course, Sophie Schmidt is in for Quinn. 55th minute. 6-2 Leafs, by the way, just saw that. But One Soccer has to do better. They have to have a terrestrial TV channel to itself. You could subscribe to both. Like if you subscribe to the TV program that sends it, you could also get the app. But they could do better. And also, they need better quality. Because I remember the Canadian Championship back in 2019, and it was completely horrible. It was horrible. I mean, that probably also was because I was finding streams on Score Live, as I said, because I don't have One Soccer. Because one, I live in the U.S. Second of all, the way it is, I really don't want to get the app. It's buggy. The quality still isn't great by itself. I mean, yeah, they're getting a lot of leagues, but they have to do better. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to say this in a bad way, but there you go. Prince, nope, right to Nair in the 56th minute. But you have to watch it. You have to think about what they should do with it. It's not like Rapinoe gives it up. Schmidt picks it up. In her 200th appearance, by the way. This is Sophie Schmidt's 200th appearance in Canada Red, by the way. Labe headed up over the bar from Carly Lloyd. 57th minute, 0-0. I cannot believe that. There will be change for Morgan and Press. US, I think they're not on the field. They're great players. Yeah, they're on the bench. Yeah, they're on the bench and they'll be in, I'm sure. Alex Morgan and Kristen Press will be brought in. I guarantee you they will be, and that's when Canada breaks. I guarantee you. But yes, Alex Morgan and Kristen Press are amazing players, especially Kristen Press. Have to admit it, Kristen Press is one of my favorite women's players. Even though she's American, I love watching Kristen Press play. 58th minute. I know that's horrible, but I know that's horrible to Canada fans, but Kristen Press is one of my favorite women's players. She's an amazing player. Like, everything about her is just awesome, you know? I don't want to say it, but I kind of have to say it. She's gorgeous. Kristen Press is gorgeous. I know that may be off, but I sincerely mean that. She's gorgeous. She seems cool. She's an amazing footballer. You can't hate her. You can't. Press is underrated by U.S. soccer. She definitely is. But I think Vlatko's giving her more of a chance, so that's good. She's drop dead gorgeous, yeah. She's probably the best looking one on the U.S. women's team. Then Alex Morgan. If you wanted me to say it. I feel bad. I really do. But it's like, of course a man would go there. We were just waiting. Of course a man would go there. We're just waiting. I'm 21 years old. Give me a break. I'm 21 years old. Give me a break. If I was 50, it would be weird. I'm 21. All right. Give me a break. And give me a break. I don't mean that in a bad way. Give me a break. I think that's out for a corner, by the way. 59th minute. Christy Mewis, haven't seen her. Probably will, but we'll see. Viennes is on. Evelyn Viennes is on for Deanne Rose in the 59th minute for Canada. They use their second sub. Is that 6 subs? 6 subs? All right. Any social media to follow you on to keep up with you? They're all on my YouTube, like the About tab. I have my Twitter, Instagram, and like Reddit there. They're all there. Like you click my channel, you go to the About tab, they're all there. Oh no. No, I'm getting I'm on thin ice already, all right? Like I know I'm on thin ice, don't get me wrong. I know I'm on thin ice. I don't need to be doing that. I know I'm on. Be like, so are you a good person, or you just know how society is to this day? I'm a good person, but I know how society is. I'm trying to be famous being a football pundit on YouTube. I have to be careful. I have to cover my I have to be careful. Let's just be completely clear. This ain't like you want to talk about Howard Stern. I cannot be Howard Stern in 2021. Like be the football version of Howard Stern. That would get me canceled in 20 seconds. You know? If you want to use Howard, that's a free kick. That could be a penalty. That was close. That's a free kick at least. Like, I'm a little bit, like, if I'm being completely honest, I'm a little bit disappointed in my generation. Like, I understand you want to, like, get rid of bad people or, like, get bad people to, like, lose their platforms. But, like, every one little word, even if it's not that bad, like, one little thing will get you canceled. Even if you don't mean it in a bad way and you're just trying to learn. It's like, no, we're not going to teach you. We're just going to cancel you. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit disappointed in my generation. I wish I was in the 80s. Well, okay, maybe not. But, you know, I'm just saying, you know, like you could teach. Now, there are some people that are scumbags that deserve to get canceled. But, like, if it's just about save from Rapinoe's free kick, but if it's just somebody who said something that's not so learned, teach them. Don't cancel them. Like if it's a politician, yeah, cancel them. If it's a celebrity, cancel them. Not that it's going to work because it never has, but you know. But if somebody just needs to be taught, teach them. Rapinoe with a corner, 63rd minute. Penalty. That's got to be a pen. Goal kick for Canada. Ertz is injured, but that's a goal kick. I'm just making the point that I'm not trying to complain. I'm not trying to ask for it. I'm just saying I'm careful because I have to be. Like, I'm a good person, but I'm careful because I have to be. 23, I think that's Kristen Press is on for Rapinoe. Okay, there they go. Kristen Press on for Rapinoe. Oh, there's two other subs. Alex Morgan and Rose Lavelle as well. And that rhymed. Bars. Did I say I was also good? Carly Lloyd for Alex Morgan. Did I also say I was a good rapper? Like I could drop some bars. Did you know that? Did I say that? Macario off for Rose Lavelle. Did I say that? Because I can. Bars. Oh, that's an awfully hot coffee pot. Let me. Did I troll Eminem? Maybe. That's an awfully hot coffee pot. Let me drop it on 20 for 14. Jay Riviere for Carl. 3 subs left for the U.S. Anywho, back to soccer. The U.S. women are like superheroes in my eyes in the women's soccer world. They're the best. Yeah, they are. They're amazing footballers. Like, Canada's always been second fiddle to them, and it sucks. But maybe I'm a little bit bitter. But, like, I'm just watching them be amazing, you know. I had a little bit of a talk earlier today that kind of opened my eyes to, like, you know, not in a bad way, but, like, you know, it's like they're good players. Like, yeah, Canada's second fiddle, and you can be a little bit salty about it, but, you know, like, you should be in awe of the U.S., like, when they play. Kristen Press, yeah, Ronnie Puppet voice. I can't do it. I can't do it. 65th minute, U.S. Ertz, shot by Press. Goes out for a goal kick. Of course, she already gets a shot on goal in like 30 seconds. Love it. There you go. 65th minute. Kristen Press. She's going to score. She's going to score a goal tonight. I know she is. If you get a shot on goal within 30 seconds, in Canada, we have no professional women's leagues here. We only have one pro team, and it's a hockey team, the Toronto Six. Yeah, I know. I actually watched that tournament until it got shut down. It was a pretty good game. They were a pretty good team. It was a pretty good league, the NWHL. I'm not going to talk about Barstool because, again, you talk about Barstool, nobody likes you. Like, I have no problem. I don't see why people hate Barstool. Like, Dave Portnoy is a charitable man. He does a lot of good things, like the Barstool Fund, and people are like, oh, no, he's a scumbag. I don't see it. I like Barstool. And besides, most of the people who talk shit about Barstool listen to the podcast Call Her Daddy. Who puts it out? Barstool. You're hypocrites. You're complete and utter hypocrites. If you don't listen to Call Her Daddy, I'll listen to you call Barstool scum. But if you listen to Call Her Daddy, I'm sorry, you're a hypocrite. And I hate hypocrisy. Hypocrisy is one of the things I hate most in the world. If you're a hypocrite, I do not respect you. If you're a liar, a cheater, a hypocrite, I don't respect you. Out for a goal kick, 68th minute. Like, seriously, though. Like, that means you have bad character. If you're a hypocrite, liar, cheater, you know, that means you don't have good character. If you're going to say a good thing about one part of it and then say, like, oh, but look at that, they're horrible. No. Canada's women's soccer team is still lucky to be developing players and remain competitive. In Haiti, there's a women's soccer league in Haiti. Why can't Canada have their own women's leagues? Because they just started their own men's league. Do you really think they do a women's league first, even though the women's team was better than the men's team up until recently? Like, way better up until recently? No. Now, do I think there should be a women's CPL? Yes. Will that start after COVID? Probably. Do I think it'll happen? Yes. Do I think headed away, goal, corner, goal kick, yeah, that's what I meant. Let me explain something to you. I do think that there will be a women's CPL after COVID is cleared up. I do think the CPL teams will have women's sides. I do think the NWSL will come to Canada in the MLS markets. I think Toronto and MLSE will start a team. I do think so. And I'll root for them. Because they're basically Toronto Women's FC. I'll root for them. I think it'll get better. I really do. But at least Canada's women's talent go to Europe pretty quickly. The really good talent, like Jordan Heidema. They go to good colleges. The Canada women's talent are in good places. And that's a bad giveaway. 70th minute. I hope you're right. 3 quick changes. U.S. changes will come with all U.S. Canada remaining. What's the score? 0-0 still. A female Toronto FC would sell out BMO Field. I know. Toronto loves women's soccer, so I think it would. And if I'm there, I'll go too. And I'll probably be in the South End, just like I would be for the men. I'll go too. But I'd also go to see the TFC2 play as well, if I could. So if TFC2 didn't self-relegate themselves, I would have totally went to see TFC2 play St. Louis in St. Louis when they play him when they would have played him in St. Louis. I didn't do it. I wasn't able to though. That's out for a goal kick for Labe in the 70th minute. If they could hold a draw, I'll be happy. They're doing good. I like the way Canada's playing. I think any game really would sell out BMO Field. Same, I went to TFC2 games before COVID happened. Like, I don't even know how people could go to their games in USL League One, though, you know? Like, I think they just put them behind closed doors at BMO training ground. Like, if there was, like, some stands, I would go. I remember when TFC2, like, played, like, doubleheader night games at, like, BMO Field. Or, like, they had doubleheader night games. If TFC played in the afternoon, they'd play TFC2 there. Or, like, if TFC was playing at night, they played TFC2 before. I remember when they did that, when they were in the regular USL. That was some fun stuff. That looked nice. Prince off for Adriana Leon. That's another sub for Canada. Canada has one more. Looks like it, because there's 6 subs. If it's a draw, I'm fine with that. I'm a hardcore soccer fan. Same here. That's why I have a YouTube channel. I talk about CONCACAF on a YouTube channel. I really should have more than the amount of subscribers I have. Leon, pass up. And ooh, that's not great. 71st minute, they screwed up another chance. Canada has chances. They just haven't taken the shot. I think they're a little bit afraid. In the back of their mind, they're just like a little bit afraid. Carl picks it up. They're a little bit afraid in the back of their head. Like, this is the USA. They have to be careful. You know, 72nd minute. I want to see Jordan Listro come on. Me too. I've heard a lot of good things about her. She's a good young player. Fleming has the ball, goes forward to the wing, to Leon. Cross in. And that's blocked away. U.S. picks it back up. Sophie Schmidt tries to pick it up, but Carl goes back to Fleming. 73rd minute. I've heard a lot of good things about Jordan Listro. So I'd love to see her come on and play. I really do. Fleming, cross up. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Cross. That's out for a corner. Yes, that's out for a corner in the 73rd minute. Yeah, see, it sounds like Bev Priestman's doing something special with the team so far. I'm loving what I'm seeing. Like, if this was a Heiner Moeller team, you know what would have happened? Handball! 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 I didn't even see that. Handball! Are you kidding me? In a good way. They just gave away a corner. That was a handball. Where's the damn VAR? You're in Orlando. Fix it. But yeah, Bev Priestman is doing amazing things with the Canadian women's national team. If this was a Heiner Moeller game, they'd be down 2-0 right now. Heiner Moeller was horrible. Handball in the USA. There was a handball in the box from the cross. And it wasn't natural position. It should have been a penalty for Canada. It should have been a penalty. And they missed it. You've got to be kidding me. Oh boy. Well, I know what I'm ranting about. If we draw this game, I know what I'm ranting about. 75th minute, 0-0. Should be 1-0. We got BS. That was a penalty. I don't give a crap. That was a penalty. Where's the VAR, my friend? Where's the VAR? And it was called a corner instead. Went out. Corner. This referee's blind. Take my glasses. I mean, I need them, but take them, you blind. You blind. You blind. Take my glasses. You blind. Take my glasses. You need VAR. Know your role. Yeah, we call him Henny. He was horrible. You're totally right with Henny. We would be down 2 or 4 right now. Maybe even 5. He was, yeah, no. Like, the only reason he got the job was he was Herdman's right-hand man. And it was horrible. Like, I don't like Herdman coaching the men's team. Let me tell you that. But I thought Herdman was amazing when he was the women's coach. I think he's a damn puppet now as the men's coach. But Heiner Moeller, like, let me admit, or Henny as you called him, I wasn't that close to get that nickname. Let me tell you, I wanted him out more than I do. Like, when him and Herdman were both, like, scuffling, I wanted Heiner Moeller out more than I did Herdman. I wanted them both out of both teams, but I wanted Heiner Moeller out more. I still want Herdman out, though. I mean, I still want Herdman out. 76th minute, 0-0, throw in for the USA. I'll take a draw, but that penalty, that handball pissed me off. 76th minute. Herdman, Heiner Moeller was horrible. No. Bev Priestman is exactly what this team needs, and I like what she's doing. Like, we should not be drawing the USA. Even though we're conceding possession, we're conceding shots, we're still drawing, and now they're trying to take the game. Under Heiner Moeller, we just be defending. Now, the players, they're a little bit scared. I think the players are still scared. The players are still under the Heiner Moeller mindset. This is the first game under Bev Priestman. She probably wants them to shoot. I want them to shoot too. Over the bar! Hits the crossbar! It's out for a corner kick. Oh my God! I'm shocked. Lindsey Horan shoots, hits the crossbar. I don't know if it went off. I didn't like Herdman as a men's coach at first, but I think he could do something special. He grew on me. He's big on mindset, which he was with the women and never bronze medal. Yeah, but I'm still pissed off about the Haiti game. No self-respecting coach would allow that to happen. Now, I mean, that was single-handedly Odinho and Borjan screwing it up. And then mentality, mindset. The second leg against the USA, you're basically in the hex, and you wouldn't have had to play this qualifier. You wouldn't have to play this qualifier if you still won that game against the US. They lose 4-1. Wasn't it 4-1 in Orlando? Yeah, I think I think like 4-1. But they basically had all this momentum. They blew it. They played a horrible game. They did everything different to what they did at BMO. You're talking about mindset? What's the mindset there? That's called a bottle job. They should have done better. Davies was playing on the wing in the first game. The second game, he was playing at left wing back. Wow. It seems like the way that was working to beat the USA is putting Davies up top. I'm sorry, that game was horrible. Cross in. Shot! Goal! Goal! Rose Lavelle! Off the rebound. 79th minute. You had to know it was coming. Yeah, the title of this video is going to be like better than I expected or something. Better than I expected. Rose Lavelle off the rebound, off the corner. Yeah, there you go. I was at BMO for that USA-Canada game. It was amazing that night. It was. So Rose Lavelle with 10 minutes to go gives the U.S. the lead. Off the rebound, past Labe. When the U.S., it's a matter of when they will score, not how many they will score, because you expect them to score at least once. Yeah, but I expected like 3-0. I'll take a 1-0. Hell, it should be 1-1. It really should be. With that handball, it really should be 1-1. So to me, now, would they have scored past Nair? I don't know. But I'll give them the benefit of the doubt and say they would have. Just because. Oh, no, wait. Janine Becky would have took it, and she missed in the World Cup against Sweden. And Sweden's keeper isn't a patch on Nair. Okay, she probably would have missed. She probably would have missed. The PTSD just came back from the World Cup. Yeah. Because, we didn't want Sinclair to stat pad. Bullshit. That's another reason why I hate Hunter Moeller. He didn't care about Sinclair getting the record. He didn't care. He just wanted them to win, knowing Sinclair was their best player. Rebound off of Ertz. Goes to Lavelle. Yeah. Canada, please don't let your confidence down and keep it at 1-0. I hope they do too. Keep it at 1-0. But that's another thing. That penalty against Sweden back in the 2019 World Cup in the knockouts, when they could have sent it to extra time, or was it penalties? Kruger on for Crystal Dunn. That penalty against Sweden. Oh no. Like Sinclair gives it away to like Janine Becky. It's like, hey, take the penalty. Horan is off for Christy Mewis. Actually, you're right. Emily Sonnet is on as well for Purse in the 81st minute. Hey, you were right. You called it. Christy Mewis would be put on. Canada's women's team doesn't do well in World Cups, except the home one, so that's great. They got, to the third place game? I think. His hurt friend who scored the goal of the U.S., Rose Lavelle. I told you Christy Mewis was coming on. I said you had it. Sophie Schmidt tries to get it back. Desiree Scott gets a foot on the ball. Janine Becky, and out for a goal kick in the 83rd minute. Christy Mewis is a 10, yeah. I'm going to follow her on Instagram after this is over. Just because. Just because. I'm not that famous yet. Oh, that's a free kick for Canada. I wish I was that. I mean, I could pull a Pete Davidson. I'm better looking than Pete Davidson, and I'm like a, what, C- list celebrity? I can do it. I'm just not as fucked up in the head. Oh yeah. I'm better looking than Pete Davidson, though. I don't think I'm screwed up in the head. That's probably the part of it. Cross in! And that free kick didn't work. Fleming has the ball. Leon gets the ball, keeps it in, and keeps possession too. Ertz could have got to it. 84th minute. Pete Davidson was awesome on Howard's show. Yeah, that was a good interview. I'm just saying, if his ass could get Ariana Grande, if his ass could get Ariana Grande, and he was like a D-list celebrity. That was before he was on SNL, and he isn't really that good looking. I'm at least that level of celebrity, and I'm better looking. And I'm not looking for an A+ list celebrity. If he could do it, I could do it. Is my point. I could get somebody who's like C-list or B-list. If he could get somebody who's A-list. I have an amazing personality. I'm better looking, and yeah. I'm just saying, if he could do it, I could do it. And he got with Ariana before he was on SNL. And I knew him from Guy Code, so I knew who he was. Like that show Guy Code. I don't know if they showed that in Canada, but it was on MTV. Like, it had, like, Charlemagne the God, Little Duval, Tim De La Ghetto, Tim Chantarangsu now, which I knew who Tim De La Ghetto was, Tim Chantarangsu was, before he was even on Wild and Out. I watched him on YouTube when I was, like, 10. One of my favorite YouTubers. 85th minute. Becky. I'm just saying, Oh, offside for VNs. Offside. Goal kick. I'm just saying. Like, if he was, well, I'm just saying. You're a D-list celebrity. Do I overrate myself? Maybe. I don't care. Do I overrate myself? Maybe, but I don't care. It's about the confidence. It's about the confidence. Should be confident. I know what I bring to the table. Do I get curved a lot? Yes. Am I confident? Yes, I'm no simp. Am I on a good run of bad luck? I think that was a Clint Black song. I know it's a country song, but good run of bad luck. Yes, I'm on a good run of bad luck. Does it matter? No. Lavelle has the ball, passes it back. Canada gets it back, trying to find 87th minute. It's still 1-0. It's still 1-0. Unless you're ahead, it's still 1-0 for me in the 87th. At least if you're ahead of me. Down. It's going to bounce away. 88th minute. USA sends it up the pitch. There goes Alex Morgan. Blocked away by Gillies. Cleared out for a throw. 88th minute. I'll take 1-0. The U.S. team is so stacked. There's still like 5 minutes left. 88th minute, then stoppage time. So like 2 minutes and probably like 3 of stoppage time. I'll take it too. But I'll take it too. But let's score 1-0. Rose Lavelle scored for the USA. Kristen Press will take a corner in the 88th minute, getting into the 89th. Cross in. Shot! Out for a goal kick. 88th minute, 89th minute. Do you think the USA really cared about this match, or they just had to find the goal? Because I get it's a group match. I mean, by all rights, we shouldn't have done this well. By all rights, we shouldn't have done this well. You think they're tied? It's not long. Tired? It's not long left. I don't think either of them are tired. It was more like I just don't think they really cared much about this game. Leon keeps possession, goes back to the USA, but Canada gets it back. They go forward. Can they find a late equalizer? That's all I'm asking for. 30 seconds before stoppage time. Blocked away. Fleming still has it out for a throw for Canada. 30 seconds to go before stoppage time. 90th, 20 seconds before stoppage time. Fleming has the ball. Crosses in, out for a corner kick. Last action of the half. I think the U.S. cared about getting the job done. Yeah, they did, as it turns out. They did end up getting the job done, but that's all that matters to them. 90th minute. How much extra time? Stoppage time. 4 minutes. 94th minute will be the end of this match. How many years do you think Sinclair has left with the national team? I think she'll play at the Olympics, and that's it. Header out, goal kick. Zadorsky tries to put it in, but you can't do it. Getting into the 90+1 minute. I'd say she'll play the Olympics, and that's it. I think Christine Sinclair will play the Olympics, and that's when she retires. Whatever happens, she goes out with. Does she want a gold medal? Maybe, but do I think she'll get it? No, unless something crazy happens. Like, would that be a story? Would that be a freaking, like, fairy tale ending? Yes. Do I want them to at least get a medal again? The bronze medal? Yes. I don't even think they could do that, honestly. Canada's fall back a little bit. Alex Morgan has the ball. Shot over the bar. Goal kick for Labe. Unless the U.S. gets knocked out like last Olympics. Yeah, who could do that? Brazil? Well, actually, I think didn't Pia Sundhage coach Sweden in that Olympics and then she coaches Brazil? Maybe she could do it again. Because I could have sworn the Swedish coach in the 2016 Olympics. I could have sworn. Maybe I'm wrong, but I could have sworn. Hey, maybe she could knock him out again. She could knock him out again. I don't know. 90+2. Canada just trying to hold this score line for like respect and honor type things. There you go. You know, it's honestly, I'm not mad. I'm happy with what they did, honestly. It's better than what I expected. Kristen Press, saved by Labe. Corner kick. Oh, offside. Getting to the 93rd minute. I mean, I at least want to see Kristen Press score a goal. I mean, if we're going to lose. I think she was actually on, but it was a save anyway. 93rd minute goal kick. Boom. Throw in for Canada. Let's see if they could get a late equalizer. Probably not, but that would be amazing. 93rd minute. One minute to go. That's out for another U.S. throw-in with 50 seconds to go. Don't fall asleep on Christy Mewis. I'm not. I'm woken. I'm woken. Trust me. I'm woken. Trust me. She got my eyes wide open. Trust me. She's got my eyes wide open. Trust me. Her and Kristen Press, but let's just say Kristen Press has had them wide open for my eyes wide open for a while. But Christy Mewis, though, she's got my eyes wide open. You got to admit, that was smooth. 10 seconds. You got to admit, that was smooth. I told you I'm smooth. 94th minute, free kick, and then they'll blow the whistle. Looks like it's got to be over. US women win 1-0, but it was a great stream run. Thanks, brother BKL. I'm just waiting for the final whistle. They throw it in. Pass it up. They won't blow the whistle yet. The final whistle is blown. 1-0 United States. Rose Lavelle scores in the 82nd minute, and that'll do it. So there you go. If you like the stream, I agree. I agree with that. If you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. I have a RSR review of this match coming out in a couple of within the hour. There you go. I'm Ron and I'm out. Peace. See you later.